top 5.
Yeah, I know he's top 5. He's either second or 30. We have Leo in the chat. Leo can tell us. But no, Pears is a very good Ness player.
Leo may be first. I don't know.
Yeah, Leo's first. So we are going to Lilat game 1. That is weird.
Yeah.
This is not a
I feel
good
like
Ness
this
stage.
is like one of... Well,
Dude loves this stage.
Yeah, if not a good stage for Shulk, a great stage for Dude.
Yes. I think it's a good stage for Shulk, though.
I think it is, too. I think
up tilt covers all the platforms. He's actually very good at recovering, especially in jump art, because he can do that.
Yeah, we've seen him play multiple games in different sets just today on Lilat.
Yeah, he counterpicks here all the time.
Yeah, kind of weird place to start. I feel like I don't know what Ness would get out of Lilat.
I really don't think this is a good stage for Ness.
Maybe he just...
Maybe he forgot it was open,
FD.
so he didn't strike it.
I mean, that's also very possible.
This is the new suggested rule set, so maybe not everyone's familiar with it.
Yeah, it's kind of something in between what we've been rocking with for, you know.
Oh, he gets the dude read. Nice up smash.
That's actually the dude.
That is the classic dude.
So
that is the dude.
Other characters, you're like, oh, they got the X, insert name of local player here.
Yeah.
That's actually the dude.
That is the dude. The read your neutral, get up smash you because that move's active for like 1,006 frames.
Yeah. He didn't space it technically correctly there, but if he spaces it correctly, it can cover every get up option. It just won't hit you if you don't press a button.
Right.
That was actually a sick mirror. Did you see that?
Yeah, dude is going in right now. He's not letting Pears breathe one bit. Pears finally gets him up. Oh, he hits it with a PK2, and that's going to take the stock.
Okay.
So, yeah, unfortunate. Comes down with the backslash. So the reason he comes down from Angel Platform with backslash is because he's invincible still when the move is over. A lot of people try and punish it preemptively because it's backslash. So he can kind of get some free cheese off that. But Pears actually not biting there, which is nice. Nice
that was
pivot grab. Yeah, he
sick
read that.
Sick pivot grab.
Good reaction.
All right, just trying to feel each other out. Great back throw. Heads Ness off the stage. Ness's air dodge.
I like it. He waited this time. He said, I'm not messing with that again. I learned my lesson the first time.
Dude just has such great control of how he moves in the air.
His movement, his air and ground movement are both great. His control over his Monados are also just not of this world.
Yeah.
You can tell this man has put more hours into this game than like he has into eating.
Wow, I actually I really respect that from Pears. Trying to go for a nair
or sleeping would be a better word.
Yeah.
Because I guess you don't spend that many hours eating. But anyways, go on.
All right. Oh, wait, no. How can I go on
when
dude wins at Super Saiyan percent?
That's the best way to win, too.
Shout out to Super Saiyan number and bracket. Did you notice that? The amount of entrants?
I did.
Super Saiyan.
This was a Super Saiyan. This is actually a really hype Arcadian. I'm really glad. We've been pretty much cruising high at 125 viewers, which is actually more than I thought there would be, considering Beast is going on. So thank you guys very much for watching.
Shout-outs to the European scene.
Yeah, definitely. Shout-outs to Mr. R, who's going to win that tournament. Anyways.
Snow's there, right?
Red Rebellion. Yeah, Snow's there.
Shout-outs to Snow.
Shout-outs to Snow.
All right, counterpicking to Town and City. All right. So we saw game 1 on Lilat.
Ooh! He's going in.
Calm down.
No, that was true.
I'm trying to talk.
I'm sorry, but that was so
No, that's
good.
Dude. It's Dude's fault.
I know, you're right. Oh, you're telling Dude to calm down. I'm getting way too hype anyways, but... All right, go. Now's your chance.
So, yeah, okay. So I guess Pears prefers Lilat over... I guess
what? Like
FD and Battlefield, maybe?
Well, I would assume Dude banned Smashville because this is Ness, and you don't want to die for getting forward aired or forward thrown.
And clearly, Ness is also a fan of Town City. One of his main kill options is that unbelievably big up air. That's, I think, +3 on shield.
I do not know that at all. Ooh, Dude going deep.
Too deep? No.
Who
am I to say?
Oh, he's got
Dude is going
he's got no regrab, no punish on that though.
Yeah, we actually saw something pretty cool earlier from Dude against Fuji. He actually punished regrab with up B out of shield.
Yeah, that was really cool.
You can also angle down F smash.
Oh, he's ready to kill.
But that's obviously takes a little bit more time to set up. Whereas up B, you can punish even if something has a hitbox, you can punish it out of shield. All right, still feeling each other out. Pears has him off stage.
Got to punish because of the speed art.
Yeah, that's actually normally not like super free to punish. Did he double jump?
He did. Oh, he's gonna make it back anyways though, because
Wow.
Shulk's recovery is not that bad.
Oh,
Oh,
and shield not activating in time.
not in time.
The classic black slash. I actually opted for down smash. That's interesting. It would have. I feel like he should have had maybe a Monado activated if he was going to down smash. Either a smash that had a higher opportunity to kill, or maybe Buster, because all 3 hits of down smash and Buster will break shield.
That's kind of gross. All right, time for damage. Still like a relatively even game, all things considered, really.
Oh, a second PK Fire coming out from Pears. Oh, and dude attempting to Tomahawk, slightly missing, and Pears punishing accordingly, getting that back throw. Keeping dude in the air. Shulk doesn't have necessarily the worst time landing if there's a big distance between Shulk and the opponent.
Yeah, and he's got pretty decent aerial mobility, especially with, you know, the right Monado.
Either movement art should kind of lend itself to helping Shulk land without much risk.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Dragon Ball Z. Look at dude. Dude was like, whoa. Whoa.
I got it. I got it.
That one was a little too close for comfort.
The power of the Manando.
Manando.
All right.
So game 3, where do you think Pears is going to want to take him?
I think he's just going to run it back. That was last hit.
Yeah, it was last hit.
Triplat? I don't know about this. I don't know what.
It's worth a try.
Ness
I think
gets off of
right.
a triplat setup, and kind of in the same vein as Lilat. It's if Shulk can take advantage of how big his sword is, you kind of like if the map lends itself to that. I feel like it just kind of helps Shulk more than it would help another character. Obviously,
makes sense. And I mean his sword is big enough that, you know, up tilt will cover, for example, you know, every option on the platform above him, so he can pretty safely poke. That was a misinput, but he's actually not going to get punished for it though, so it's okay.
Pears great power shield into grab. I like that he opted to not PK Thunder 2 that time. Wow. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Pears whiffing the dash grab. Not punishing dude for his unsafe landing. Dude opting to ledge trump and
ooh, very nice punish.
And just waiting it out. I think you can ledge trump immediately up B. But you can't back air.
Go down throw. Not quite going to kill, even with the smash art. All right, part of me actually wanted to see dude challenge that with a down air. Because I'm pretty sure he can. It's just, like, if you mess up, you die. But it would have been pretty sick. It would have been pretty nasty.
It would have been pretty nasty.
Pretty nasty.
Shoutouts to Central Florida. All right, this is the worst situation to be in against a Ness. You're both over 100%.
Yeah, back throw will definitely kill, like, free.
Yeah, Ness has
with shield art? Probably not, actually.
I honestly think back throw will still kill.
I actually have no idea. He did it! He challenged it with the up B, and he got it. That was so good from dude.
Might I say lit?
That was all sorts of amazing adjectives that I can't even list them all. And now Pears is really trying to close at the stock. He just went for 3 grabs in a row. Dude going straight into shield art. Up air not going to kill at 140 because shield art does not care. Gets the back throw. That's not even close.
Okay.
150 Ness back throw.
Okay. Nah. But when I was talking about it,
down smash.
The down smash.
Yeah. That move, like that's my trigger move. That is my least favorite move in the game. It's so
killed
good.
him pretty convincingly.
Yeah, super convincingly. Like the angle is just so brutal.
It's so horizontal.
Yeah.
That if you don't have a good horizontal recovery, you're just probably gonna die.
You are probably dead.
Oh wow.
Or if you're light, if you're not a heavy character, like you still die extremely early to that.
Pears went for a down throw fair and then attempted to read. Kind of, I think it's normally an air dodge read when you go for double jump immediate PK fire. And it looked like it would have worked, but unfortunately because of Dreamland's platforms, it actually didn't allow the animation to complete.
Oh, interesting.
Dude, it looked like dude meant to go for something and then just didn't press the right button. And because of that, he allowed Pears to get back on stage relatively freely. And now it's kind of not as... I'm not as sure who's going to win.
Well, as good as Ness is at killing... there, done.
Yeah.
I was literally just about to say, as good as Ness is at killing, dude has been finding his kills much quicker and much more reliably than Pears has.
Yeah.
And just I was saying that he found that up B.
Yeah, there was a lot
his
of...
offstage